If you have been feeling heavy, big backish, and not like yourself, then you're in the right place. Welcome to Reset Diaries, and I want you to join me. So really quick, my weight. Now, many people may see me and think, oh my God, she looks amazing. But the most important thing is what and how you feel. And I do not feel like myself. I've been in a very better place in life before, and I'm getting back to that. After having my now 40-year-old daughter, my weight has been up and down, and I'm just over it. What I do is go through these periods when I'll fast 30 days, lose the weight, get to the point that I want to be, and then I'll start back. I'm sad, mad, depressed, going through it, got a lot on my mind, happy, restaurant with my friends, etc., etc. That has to stop. It's a cycle that constantly keeps happening. Fast, lose weight, fast, lose weight. And as a vegan health coach, a vegan advocate, I just want to make sure I am doing what's best for me. And what's best for me is getting this weight off and keeping it off. So there are 3 different things that I will be working on over the next 30 days to kickstart my Reset Diaries. The first thing being the hardest is the food. If you're like me, I love a good vegan sweet treat. I love potato chips and I love potatoes. Those are my favorites and I need to let them go. That's for me. So what am I going to do? Soups and salads are my base. I do really good eating salads. I just need to make sure I'm eating and consuming whole foods daily. What is whole foods? Making sure I'm eating my fruit, my vegetables, anything that was planted outside and grew outside. Those are whole foods for me. If I have a moment where I want to have a sweet treat because I just want it, if you're like me, during the luteal phase of my cycle, I have cravings and they hit, and when they hit hard. If you know what I'm talking about, please give me a heart down below. If I have a day where I decide to consume a sweet treat, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to stop. I'll just get back onto the journey. Now, again, my non-negotiables is making sure I have my salad or my soup daily and fruit. But I will not be upset with myself if I decide after I consume my non-negotiables to have a sweet treat. So for you, decide what your non-negotiables are. Number 2, movement. Now, y'all, I went through a time where I was getting my 10K plus steps every single day. Like I was killing it. But I had a life-changing event happen in my life, which is okay. And I fell off completely. And I had not been to the gym in a long time. Now I'll get outside with my children while they're riding their scooters. I may, do a 1-2 walk here, run here, and then I'm done. But I need to dedicate at least 30 minutes of time to myself where I'm moving my body. Whether I'm strength training, whether I'm walking, whether I'm running, whether I'm doing yoga, regardless, a non-negotiable is making sure that I move my body intentionally every single day. Not nothing extreme, but consistent. That is my motto. I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to be a bodybuilder, but I need to be consistent. Number 3, daily affirmations. Every single day, I need to be saying an affirmation to myself out loud. Now, granted, I do this, but again, for me in this season, especially over the next 30 days, I need to be intentional with everything that I do. This year, things have to change. That's all I'm going to say there. But I have to be consistent with getting into my spiritual, holistic self. In addition to my daily affirmations, I need to make sure that I am burning a candle consistently, whether that's weekly, every 2 days, every 3 days. I just have to come up with a schedule, and I burn a candle in a way to honor my mom because she did pass away. So that's just me being anchored spiritually and not just doing it here and there, if that makes sense. Consistency is key. Another thing I want to add in there is fasting. I do really good fasting. Right now, for the past, 2 months or so, I've been doing eating window between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. Now, I don't know how I'm going to change it because I really don't want to eat at that time. But for me, when I am working, I would rather not eat. Eating is a distraction for me when I have to get things done. I don't like the way I feel after I eat. Even if it's light, I would rather not. So I will continue to fast. I just have to find a better fasting window. What I will not be doing over the next 30 days. I will not emotionally eat. Again, if I'm happy, sad, mad, depressed, bored, watching movies, and I just want to eat, etc., I will not consume food. Before I decide to consume food, when I have certain emotions, I will check in with myself. And how would I do that? First, I will chug some water down. That's always number one. When you feel hungry and you want to confirm that it's just not an appetite that you have and it's not true hunger, drink some water. Number two, have an herbal tea. Now, granted, we're not overdoing the sugar. I'm going to add a little agave in there if I have a sweet tooth and I need to get over this craving. Again, I'm not doing the vegan cookies, sweet treats, all of that. I have to cut it out for the next 30 days, and I will. Also, I'll do some deep breaths just to make sure I'm not overstimulated and I'm trying to eat away my problems. That's something else I would do. I'll probably take 1 to 2 minutes to get my deep breaths in, not nothing extreme. Again, I am not doing anything extreme. Everything I'm doing is something I know I can keep up with and be consistent. Lastly, I will ask myself, I'm going to have a conversation with myself. I'm going to figure out, am I really hungry? Or is something really wrong with me? And just getting down to the root cause of what that is. So as I'm getting going, I do want to be able to track myself, and how am I going to do that? Now, if you're like me, I normally get on the scale every single morning, and I want to cut that out. I really want to cut down to weighing myself only once per week, and I want to keep track of that. I normally have an app on my phone, but I'll probably write it down on my calendar or find somewhere to document that information. In addition, I want to track food, my food diaries. What am I eating every single day? And after I eat it, how am I feeling? Because oftentimes we can think that we're eating healthy or think that we're eating light, and we are really overeating. That's something I have to work on. Even though I'm having a salad, I like my salad to be big. I want to feel good after my salad is gone, y'all. However, is that what my body really needs, or is that all just in my mind? Does that make sense? So, if you are in your get back to feeling myself season or in your healing season, this Reset Diaries is perfect for you. So make sure you follow along and join me. Document, comment, let me know how everything is going for you. And friends, let me know down below by posting reset, and let me know what you're resetting. Is it finances, body, overall health? What exactly are you resetting for the next 30 days? Until next time, friends.